ever like stumbled upon a cool rock and thought, is this a hidden gem?
Right.
We're going on a deep dive into the world of gem hunting.
Yeah.
Right here in the UK.
Amazing.
Using Kim Ricks's Gemstone Detective Guide, specifically the Great Britain edition. It's like having a treasure map, but for sparkly rocks.
It's true. And it's not just about the thrill of the find, right?
Yeah.
Gem hunting, it's like a window into the UK's geological and cultural past, you know?
So true. And I think when people think of the UK, their first thought isn't usually, oh, gemstones.
Yeah.
It's usually castles or something. So what makes this place such a surprising hotspot for gem hunting?
I think a lot of people don't realize that the UK has this like incredibly diverse geology. I mean, we're talking millions of years of volcanic activity. You've got shifting tectonic plate. I mean, you name it, it's happened here. And all that action created like the perfect conditions for a really wide variety of gemstones to just form.
That's so cool. So we've got the Gemstone Detective Guide. That's our guidebook for this journey.
Yeah.
What makes it stand out from other travel guides?
So Kim Ricks, the author, he's clearly like really passionate about making gem hunting accessible, you know, and exciting for everybody, especially families. And he doesn't just like list locations. He weaves in all these practical tips and fun facts, even advice on how to buy gemstones so you don't get ripped off.
Oh, wow.
Which is, you know, whether you're like a total novice or you've been doing this your whole life, it's good to know.
Yeah, for sure. So it's like having like a little gem expert in your back pocket.
Totally.
Guiding you to those like hidden treasures.
Yeah.
What kind of gems are we talking about finding in the UK?
You might be surprised. We're talking agates. Those are those beautifully banded stones. You often find them near the coast. And then quartz crystals, which you can find them in a bunch of different colors, different formations. It's really cool.
Yeah. Okay, so back up for a second. Agates and quartz crystals. What does those actually look like? For those of us who, you know, wouldn't know a ruby if it hit us in the face.
Yeah. No, good question. Okay, so picture this. Agates, they have these like unique bands or layers of different colors, almost like a natural watercolor painting.
Right.
You often find them near the sea because they form in volcanic cavities, and then over time they just get filled with the silica-rich water, and that creates the bands. Quartz it's a bit more diverse. It can be clear, it can be milky, smoky, even purple, like amethyst.
Oh, wow.
It all depends on like what mineral impurities were present during the formation process. And the coolest part, at least to me, is that quartz crystals often form in these like perfect six-sided prisms.
Wow.
So cool.
So we've got these like amazing agates and quartz crystals just out there waiting to be discovered.
Waiting for us.
I know. So where do we even start? Let's say we're in Scotland, luggage is packed, Gemstone Detective Guide is in hand. Where's our first stop?
Well, if you're up for a really like breathtaking experience, Ricks recommends the Scottish Highlands.
Well,
he talks about these guided gemstone tours that like they literally take you through some of the most stunning landscapes.
Wow.
And the best part is you don't have to be like a seasoned geologist or anything
to
find something really, really amazing.
Okay, so paint a picture for me. What are we talking about? Rolling green hills, cliffs.
Yes.
Are there just like gems lying around on the ground?
Not exactly lying around, but it's more accessible than you might think.
Okay.
See, the Scottish Highlands, they were shaped by intense volcanic activity millions of years ago.
Right.
All that molten rock and pressure, the heat, it created these like perfect conditions for gemstones to form within the volcanic rock, in cavities, even like in riverbeds.
So you might just be on a hike, you know, enjoying the view, and then bam, you spot like a quartz crystal just like sticking out of a rock.
Yeah, and that's where the detective part comes in, right?
Yeah.
Ricks gives you the knowledge to recognize those like telltale signs, those subtle hints that say like, hey, there might be something really cool hiding here.
I love that. And these guided tours, they're family friendly, right?
Yeah.
I can't imagine like trying to wrangle kids and explain geological formations while also looking for tiny gems.
It's a lot, but that's the beauty of it. Ricks, he emphasizes that these tours are designed for like all ages, all experience levels. So you don't have to be an expert. They provide like the guidance, the expertise.
Yeah.
So you can just relax, enjoy the scenery, and just let that thrill of discovery take over.
That sounds amazing. Now, I've heard whispers about this very special type of quartz found in Scotland.
Yes.
cairngorm quartz.
Oh, cairngorm quartz.
What's the story there?
It's not just a pretty stone. It's like steeped in Scottish history and lore.
Oh.
It gets its name from the Cairngorm Mountains.
Mm.
Another spot that Rix recommends in the guide.
Okay.
These mountains are actually what geologists would call a massive granite massive.
Okay, so big rocks.
Yeah, basically. A giant lump of cooled magma that got pushed up from deep within the earth.
Okay, I'm with you. Big rocks. But how does that, like, relate to gem hunting?
Well, granite, especially in the cairngorms, is known for containing these veins of quartz.
Okay.
And cairngorm quartz is special because it often has this, like, smoky hue.
Mm-hmm.
It can range from a really light, almost like tea color,
Yeah.
to this deep, almost black, smoky brown.
That's so cool.
It's really beautiful.
So I could potentially find a piece of Scottish history embedded in a mountain.
And people have for centuries.
Wow.
Cairngorm quartz, it's been used in, like, traditional Scottish jewelry for ages.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it even adorns kilt pins and skidgen dubs. You know those small knives that are worn with kilts?
Yeah.
Yeah, they would put them on there.
You've got me ready to, like, book a flight to Scotland right now and start, like, unearthing these ancient pieces of quartz.
It's so cool.
I know. But this is the UK we're talking about.
Yeah.
What happens when it rains? Which, let's be real, it probably will.
Yeah, that's true. You're going to need a backup plan.
Right.
But Rix has got you covered. He
Right.
says even a rainy day can still be an adventure.
Okay.
Especially if you head to the Natural History Museum in London.
The Natural History Museum.
Okay, that's iconic, but how does that compare to, like, actually, being out in the field?
True. It's not quite the same as, like, digging in the dirt.
Right.
But it adds a whole other dimension,
Okay.
Rix talks about how they have this incredible vault there.
Mm-hmm.
It's home to some of, like, the rarest and most valuable gemstones in the world.
Ooh, okay, now that's what I'm talking about.
Right.
Imagine, like, seeing those up close.
I know, like gems with stories to tell, maybe even a crown jewel or two.
Right, that'd be amazing.
And it's not all just, like, looking at things behind glass, Okay, good.
Rix mentions they have all these interactive exhibits and workshops.
Okay.
You can actually touch the minerals, learn about how they form, even, like, try to identify them yourself.
That's so cool.
It's really cool.
So even if the weather's terrible,
yeah,
you can still have that, like, immersive gem experience.
exactly.
And maybe even learn some stuff while you're at it. This whole deep dive is making me realize we don't have to travel to, like, some exotic location to find something special,
Absolutely.
There could be hidden gems right in our own backyards, basically.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I found a piece of rose quartz once.
No way! Really?
Yeah, just lying on the beach near my house.
Get out of here.
I'm serious. I had just been reading about, like, how to identify different types of quartz, and then bam, there it was.
Wow.
Glistening in the sand. So,
That's amazing.
You never know.
So, to everyone listening, whether you're planning a gem hunting adventure with Kim Rix as your guide, or just taking a closer look at, like, the pebbles on your next walk, remember, adventure's out there.
Yeah.
You just gotta, keep your eyes open and be curious.
That's it. That's all it takes.
Who knows what you might find?
Exactly. Maybe you'll uncover a hidden treasure.
Yeah.
Or spark a lifelong passion. Who knows?
I love that. Well, that's all the time we have for today's deep dive.
Okay.
Until next time.